now, we're live. Yes, live from James Place, and we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk.
Come on, everybody. We're here at James Place.
Barbershop.
We're talking Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Where nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk live here at Jay's Place Barbershop. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I said welcome. Man, do you know what the day is? The day is Wednesday. What the day holds? The day holds Barbershop Talk Live Wednesday, every Wednesday, 6 o'clock p.m. on Barbershop Talk Live, 1927 Olive Road. I got to say thank you. I got to say thank you. And I want to say thank you to you for tuning in. Tuning in to another episode where we sit down with our special guests, have a live, candid conversation about their views, their opinions, and to get to know who the person is. So I want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing this platform. Thank you for letting everybody know to tune in to hear our special guest, all her views, all her inspiration, all that she's done right here in the CSRA. But before we get into our conversation with our special guest, I got to give a special shout out to the people behind the scene that put this program together. Who am I referring to? I'm referring to our sponsors, our supporters, our people that are believing and praying for Barbershop Talk Live. Special shout out to my good friend Alan Odom at Pond Maintenance of Augusta. Give him a call if you need some work done to your yard, if you need some work done to your trees removal, if you need some demolition work, or if you just need your grass cut. Give him a call at 706-294-8493. Again, that's 706-294-8493, Pond Maintenance of Augusta. Alan Odom, tell him Jay's Place Barbershop, Barbershop Talk Live, so you to call him. You get a better deal if you do that. Also, I'm talking about a special product right here in the CSRA. If you have not had a chance to get this product in your house, on your nightstand, in your medicine cabinet, I'm going to get you. What am I referring to? I'm referring to Beverly's Body Butter. Listen, it is not just some old-fashioned Beverly's Body Butter. This is whipped, scented shea butter. What has this product? She has mint, she has coconut, she has mango peach, she has island paradise, she got tropical paradise. So listen, please, ma'am, please, sir, get this product in your medicine cabinet, get it in your home, get it on your body, get it in your hair. Give her a call at 706-564-5335. Again, that's 706-564-5335. You on TikTok? She is on TikTok also, which is Melon Queen 1976. Beverly's Body Butter. Demetrice Johnson is the person that owned this product. Also, special shout out to my good friends down at Murphy's Auto Group. Mike Murphy. Do you know Mike Murphy? If you don't know Mike Murphy and the auto group, get to know them. They got a new location just opened up, 3300 Washington Road. It's also Miracle Infinity of Augusta. Miracle Infinity of Augusta. Again, new location is 3300 Washington Road. Who do you need to see? My good friend Johnny Raw, or also my good friend Annette Dobbs. I'm telling you, they just opened up a location right here on Washington Road. Give them a call at 706-922-6500. Again, that's 706-922-6500. Miracle Mile Augusta Murphy Auto Group. Got good cars, I'm talking about great prices. Tell them Barbershop Talk Live, John Milton said, come see him, and you'll get a better deal. Miracle Mile, I'm telling you, Murphy Auto Group. Also, Saturday, September the 23rd. What is going on Saturday, September the 23rd, right here in the CSRA? Speak Up Sis. Speak Up Sis. My good friend Angel Wright, she's putting together a gala. I'm talking about a red carpet gala, and yours truly will be working the red carpet. So please, man, please, sir, mark your calendar, circle it, cross it out, exit out. Don't forget, Saturday, September the 23rd, it is an award ceremony and gala. This starts at 3 o'clock. Meet and greet, The doors open, dinner will be served. Also, they're going to honor and recognize some special women right here in the CSRA. So if you need to get your ticket, give her a call at 706-394-2030. Again, that's 706-394-2030. Speak Up Sis Awards Gala, Sunday, September the 23rd at the Croc Center right here in the CSRA. Or you can go to the website, speakupsisawardstickets.com. Again, that's speakupsisawardsticket.com. Speak Up Sis. Looking forward to seeing you. Also, Sunday, September the 10th. This is something very dear to my heart. Barber and Beauty Fun Day. Barber and Beauty Fun Day, September the 10th, 2340 Millersville Road, right here at the old YMCA soccer field. What are we doing? We having fun games between the barbershops and the beauty shops. We have vendors. We have a live band, ATL Dream Vision, which is going to be performing. DJ J Will be on the wheels of steel playing the music. We having a competition. We got a 3-legged race, potato sack race, horseshoes, musical chairs. I'm telling you, but we also going to have a car show. If you want to put your car in the car show, there's a $25 registration that's going to be given for the cars that's being in the car show. The phone number is 803-991-1187. The call Ron, again, it's 803-991-1187. Barber and Beauty Fun Day, also a car show. All the funds and all the money we generated for this event is for HIV fundraiser, HIV testing, HIV awareness, and HIV education. So please, ma'am, please, sir, mark your calendar. As they say in church, govern yourselves accordingly to all these announcements, all these information that you just heard. But for now, today is Wednesday, and I'm so excited that I got this person to come on Barbershop Talk Live to get in the hot seat. I'm telling you, listen, if you did not have a chance to see who coming on this show, shame on you, but you got time to call your neighbor. You got time to call your enemy. You got time to log in. You got time to check it out. But I'm telling you, a special guest is here. She came from way downtown. She came all the way from downtown to come sit in the hot seat at Barbershop Talk Live. So I'm telling you, if you don't have this product in your medicine cabinet or your nightstand, get it. Because we're going to do some special things with this product today. We're going to have some special information that she's going to be sharing, and she's going to give you her whereabouts in the next few weeks, next few months, and how you can always get in contact with her. So, again, I'm so proud that, again, we are live. So, also, if you want to get a call to talk to our special guest, you can also call at 706-426-1533. Again, that's 706-426-1533. We have a live conversation with our guests. So without further ado, the special guest that has graced our presence today is none other than Demetrice Johnson. What's up, girl?
Hey now.
You better give me something. You better give me something. Look at you. You're looking good.
Yeah, I feel a little cute.
You're looking good.
I took my weekly shower, feeling myself a little bit.
Man,
you
are on it.
Thank you.
Listen.
I'm finally here in the hot seat.
You in the hot seat.
Yes.
Yes. You are in Barbershop Talk Live world.
Hey, I'm digging it. Yes.
Man, do you know what kind of strings I had to pull to get you here?
Hey, man.
I had to pull some strings.
It's real in these streets.
I had to pull some strings.
But I am here, and thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity. This is fantastic. And continued success to you.
Oh, man.
But the big brother J Will over there in the show. This is fantastic. All the thousands of people out there in the audience and the millions watching at home.
Man.
Okay, get your popcorn. Get your popcorn.
Listen, get your popcorn and get your notepad, because we need to be taking notes.
That's absolutely.
You need to be taking notes, because this is not a podcast. This is a conversation.
Absolutely.
We just happen to have microphones.
I'm just talking to Unc.
We just talking.
I'm just talking to Unc.
What's up, cuz? This my cuz.
Hey, that's right.
We just got related.
I'm your cousin, uncle, auntie, sister, brother, daddy, nephew's niece.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
You coming to the fish fry next week?
I'll be. Hey.
We got to be more careful. Listen, I've really been pulling some strings. And I don't know how many strings I've been pulling, but I pulled the right string, and you are in the hot seat.
You didn't have to pull strings. All you had to do was just toss your head up in the air.
And they coming.
I'd have been here. You didn't have to. It's you. You did not have to pull any strings.
Where's my hat?
You did not have to pull any strings, Unc. I promise you.
Well, listen, I am glad you had the time to come sit down.
I'm glad to be here. It's an honor.
Now, I don't know. I've been checking the Facebook profiles. I've been checking all this, Googling and all this YouTube stuff, and I see where everybody's looking forward to this conversation that we're gonna have.
I'm glad about it.
I'm talking about
I'm
folks
glad
that, man,
about it.
I'm tuning in.
I'm glad about it. So when my product is in Walmart and stores all across the nation, this will be a part of my success story.
There you go.
dig?
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. And also I think we got about 6 to 8 people in the audience. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for coming, because again, without you all, none of this is possible.
Absolutely.
So it's about, y'all move the chairs around. I think it's about
Yeah.
6 to 8 people in the audience. So y'all,
Hey,
thank y'all for coming too.
put that wine down over there.
Put it down.
Okay.
This is a live
Save me a
show.
sip.
This is a
Save
live
me a
show.
sip.
You know.
And we're live.
But Demetrice, again, thank you for showing up.
Hey, John.
you.
John.
Okay.
I got a guy on here named Ellis Campbell.
Oh, snap.
Ellis in the building.
Ellis Campbell. Also, 1/4, am I correct? 1/4 of Big Boy Entertainment. Ooh. I'm a walking billboard. Prepare to be upset. I plug people. This is part of my ministry.
Oh,
Hallelujah.
Lord. Okay.
But Ellis Campbell made my Tumblr.
Okay.
So for those out there in TV land that need Tumblrs made, holler at him, Ellis Campbell on Facebook. Yes.
There you
this
go.
is a conversation piece
There
here.
you go.
Everywhere I go. Where you bought that from? Bought.
What?
Oh, no.
No,
I know
He
people.
said he also gonna make you a cap,
Oh,
so you have a hat.
Look at that. Look
Get
at that.
it.
Ain't that
Let it.
fly?
See, that's the benefit of
Big
having
boy ENT.
that's the benefit of having a live show.
Absolutely. Ain't
Anything
that fly,
can and
though?
will
Ooh,
happen.
Look at that.
That's
Ooh.
nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Absolutely.
Got to be more. See, that's why I like to do this thing live like this here. You never know who's gonna call in.
Could be water,
Hey.
could be wine. The world may never know.
You never know. And speaking of calling in, CSRA, please, man, please, sir, give us a call at 706-426-1533. Again, that's 706-426-1533. I encourage you, I invite you to call in and ask our guests any and every question, because no question is off limits. So, Demetrice,
And I'm not shy
she ain't shy, believe me.
at all.
Believe me. Now, Demetrice, but I'm ready to talk. You ready to talk?
Yes, sir.
But see, the crazy thing about this talk that I want to have with you, I believe in my heart. I believe in my heart that I know you very well.
Oh, what you got?
I mean, I think I know you so to the point where I believe what I know about you is correct. I don't believe the rumors in the street. I don't believe the stuff I read in the magazine. I believe I know all about you. But the crazy part about me knowing all about you, I don't believe the CSRA world know all about you.
Okay.
So I want you to sit in this chair, look in that camera, hold that microphone, and tell all the people that's watching who
Okay.
is Demetrice Johnson.
Well, I am daughter of Beverly Johnson. I'm an Augusta native, single mother to 2 adult children, my son Andre Tompkins Jr. Hey, AJ. My daughter Regine Johnson of That's So Ray Fashions. Hey, Ray. And grandmother to 2. Okay, I said Augusta native. I am a card-carrying member of the Lucid Craft Laney Comprehensive High School class of 1995. Go Wildcats.
All right.
Yes. Let's see. I attended Claflin University for a year where I majored in music education with a vocal concentration. Right on. Let's see. Wow. I had about 37 jobs and what else? What else? I'm also a founding member of 1028 on Broad. I am a current member of the Greater Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce, and I am owner and creator of Beverly's Body Butter, which I've been in business for 5 years. Yes, I think that pretty much covers it.
Okay.
Yeah, single,
Okay.
mother, grandmother,
Okay.
entrepreneur,
Okay.
all that.
Okay.
Hold many hats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as I said before, I thought I knew you, and I did know you. So
Okay.
what you said is what I knew. But as again, the CSRA Barbershop Talk world might didn't know
They
all
didn't
that.
know.
They didn't know all that.
They didn't use the Googler.
Did it? That's it.
Hey,
See, I knew you from Augusta.
yeah.
But did you know where I was from?
A little old town called Waycross,
It's
Georgia.
a big little town called Waycross.
Yeah, big little town.
Big little town.
Do you know a dude named Waycross Slim?
I know a group named
You
Waycross
look like him a little bit.
Wait, listen, now, I give him a call if I need to.
10-4.
He's always on duty.
Okay.
Ready to roll.
Yeah,
And
I'm a huge fan of
and He's
his.
so smooth.
Oh,
He'll slide in.
he a cool cat.
Listen, if you ever get a chance to talk to Waycross Slim, you've been around some good company.
Absolutely.
So Waycross Slim is always on call.
Okay.
Thank God for Waycross Slim. And guess where he's at now?
Where?
He's in Waycross.
You know what? The door was wide open and I walked right through it. I bought that on
He is in
myself.
Waycross, so it's just a matter of phone call. He'll be here before you know it.
10-4.
Thank God for Waycross Slim.
Okay.
But
It's a live show. This is what we do. This is what we do.
there's a live show. But Demetrice, again, I heard something about the Laney Wildcats in the introduction. So now, did you do anything extra for us in a cheerleading, in a band, or anything like that?
I was in the chorus. I was in the drama club, 4-H club, National Honor Society. That's pretty much it. I don't want to call myself a nerd because now the people may think that's a derogatory term, but I can conjugate a verb.
So
yeah.
now I haven't finished my studio session, but I do kind of carry a note every now and then.
Okay.
So since you were in the chorus, do we privilege to hear a little tune?
Say who?
A little tune from the chorus. Nope. Okay. Nope. She's not singing today. Okay.
I had last time I sang publicly. Last time I also forgot to throw this in because I briefly sang backup, and this is a true statement. I briefly sang backup for Matthew Davis and New Soul.
Hey, whoa. What? Just cause you said that.
No.
Selena Soul said that's my girl Dee Dee.
Hey, Selena, how you doing?
I mean, she just put that.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said that's
Yeah,
her.
I sang briefly for Matthew Davis and New Soul. That was the last time I sang
the last
publicly.
time.
Y'all ain't. I ain't do no vocal exercises. Y'all don't know.
Okay. Well, at least you had your 5 minutes of fame.
I will say, well, if you do a karaoke episode,
Okay.
we can do that.
You
I
do
can
that.
sing some Shaka
You can do
Khan
that.
now.
I got you.
Okay.
I heard you say chorus, and I just figured you
Yes.
can give us some.
And because I was in the concert choir at Claflin because I majored in music education, I wanted to be a music teacher. But life happened and I had to come back home.
Again, that's the
Yes.
part of Barbershop Talk Live because I didn't know that you wanted to be a music teacher.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Selena Soul is all over this thing.
I'm
She
not
said that's why she
shocked.
said that is true.
I'm not
She
shocked.
said that girl can sing.
I'm not shocked. And I'm sorry, what did you say before that?
I didn't know about the singing
Yes.
careers and the
And-
music teacher. I didn't know that.
I will, and we also, this is a game called 6 Degrees of Separation. A few months ago, you had Linwood Holmes on here. And he said that Miss Brenda Pollard was his music teacher. She was
did.
also my music teacher. She was she's a second mom to me.
Okay.
But
Okay.
because of her, I wanted to learn about music. I wanted to be a vocal coach. And like I said, life happened and I had to come back home,
Okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of a live show like this.
There you go.
You get a chance for the guests to tell their views, get their opinion, and just get to know the person.
Absolutely.
Do you know
great.
anyone by the name of My Imperfect?
Latanya Carthen of My Imperfect Options. Hey, girl,
Yeah.
hey.
See there?
She said you can sing.
I
Said
could
yes.
sing a little something, Like I said, I want to sing background for Shaka Khan, I'm waiting on the call.
Yeah,
My
tell
phone
your
ain't ring
people to
yet.
call in. Tell them to call in.
I'm waiting for Shaka's people to call me. I didn't say I was gonna sing today.
Well,
I didn't say I was gonna sing.
Again, I think we got now we're looking at 6 to 8 people in the audience now. So for those 6 to 8
No.
people, we still got them coming in. Y'all come on in, sit
come
down.
on, sit
Come on
down,
in,
get
just
some
move the
popcorn,
chairs around,
sip
sit
some
on
wine.
down. But if you want to get her to sing, just show your signs of hands, and we'll make sure she's saying before the show is over. There's 5 more hands just came up. So if you want to sing and get her to sing, again, this is a live show. Nothing is off limits.
No, I'm not going to sing today.
But give us a call again at 706-426-1533. If you want to talk to our guest, which is Demetrice Johnson, owner of Beverly's Barber, please, ma'am, please, sir, do that. Also, if you have a question for our special guest, if you have a question for myself, put the question on the screen. We'll answer any and all questions. No question is off limits, and we are live.
Absolutely.
Ms. Johnson.
Yes.
Now, I think I heard about something that happened a few weeks ago that the CSRA world was surprised, happy, excited, and glad for you. Now, I think was it a small grand opening?
I refer to it as a grand small opening or a small
grand,
grand
small
opening.
so
however you flip that thing.
Tell us about that now. Tell us about that.
Through a grant that I received, special shout out to the Greater Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce. And for those of you who are interested in joining the chamber, please contact Sandra Kelly or Ranique West.
All right.
Yes, we need you in the chamber. So for all you entrepreneurs out there, please join the Greater Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce. Membership has its privileges. But I received a grant. Oh, be prepared. I give shout outs. This is what I do. I received a grant through the chamber, and someone got in contact with me, said they got my business card from Sirius Sage. Shout out to Sirius Sage. That they work for the owner of Zen Hair and Body on Wheeler Road. And they want to put entrepreneurs inside retail spaces. And I got one of the retail spaces there. My daughter and I, Regine Johnson of That's Array Fashions, we just had our soft opening on July 22nd at 3559 Wheeler Road, Suite 1. We're inside of Zen Hair and Body. We're right behind Old Charlie's in West Augusta Dental, next to FedEx and Tropical Smoothie. Yeah, we're going to be there to the end of the year.
Okay, now, Demetrice, I don't know if you had a chance to watch Barbershop Talk Live in your spare time.
All the time.
Great. So as you know, what we do here on the show, we jump around. We
I can
jump.
dig it.
I'm talking about we jump, we hop, we skip. I mean, when I say jump, we go from subject to subject, matter to matter.
I'm prepared.
Whatever comes up, it just comes up.
I'm prepared.
So can I go back?
Yeah.
Can I just go back? I want to go back to your Laney days. Now, when you say you was a Laney alum,
Yes.
Laney alum. So
Yes.
based on your Laney experiences, your Laney journey, your Wildcats, your homecomings, your proms, all of your Laney days. Now, I want you to tell me, but which I already know, but the people want to know.
Yeah, the thousands of people watching
And
and the millions at home.
And yes, they
Dig
want to
it.
know.
Okay.
They want to know what is the importance of education. Now again, I'm referring to your Laney days and to your days now because, as I heard through the grapevine, Laney is the place to be.
Correction.
Okay.
Laney was, is, and always will be the place to be.
All right.
I would say that even if I did not graduate from there, because no matter where you go, you mention Laney, people's eyes light up.
Okay. So going back to my question.
Okay.
What is the importance of education?
The importance of education opens so many doors for you in your personal and your business life. Doors that, in my opinion, once you open, that can't be closed. Because you have to have an education in order to read a contract, have an education in order to go about your day-to-day, on your job, in your business, and in your personal life.
Okay. All right. And that's kind of where I was going because, again, from my big little hometown,
Yeah,
that's what they stress.
right on.
If you ain't got no, my old folks say education. If you ain't got no education, you lost. You
There you
lost
go.
it. So I'm a big firm believer in education because, again, from the basic of just reading, and the old folks say arithmetic, math, all that, you got to know that stuff.
Not only reading, but comprehension.
Okay, you got to comprehend what you read.
There you go.
And comprehend is basically me understanding what you're reading.
That part.
So you got to, it all goes together.
Absolutely.
So I was just wanted to know your views, your opinion on education because to get to where you are now, education is probably the foundation of where you are
and
now.
I still got a ways to go.
Still got a ways to go.
I still got a ways to go. I'm still learning.
Still learning.
I'm still learning.
I think you got this thing down.
Well, and I give thanks. I receive that, but
Okay.
you know, I don't want to feel like me. I'm not there quite yet. I feel like I'm climbing because I have to keep, and I can't get stagnant. Even though sometimes a little while lately, but that's another part of another conversation. A little while ago, I did get a little stagnant. Everybody was like, "Well, I still see you every day," but in my mind, I wasn't there. But I had to keep going because there's always somebody younger and hungrier coming up the stairs after you.
Okay, you
Yeah.
were right. You got to stay relevant. You got to stay moving. You got to stay energetic. And as I say, you got to go.
Absolutely, and I'm not gonna let nobody outwork me.
You got to
Beverly
go.
Johnson didn't play that. May she continue to rest in peace and power.
Well, you know, not that. Are you a mind reader? And when I say that, because you come to my next question.
Okay.
See the question right here?
Right? Ooh,
You see the
okay.
question? You come to my next question.
Okay.
Because again, as I travel these streets in the CSRA and I go around, and I'm also talking about Beverly's Body Butter, and I say Demetrice Johnson. So, are you Beverly?
No,
You not Beverly?
I'm not Beverly.
Who-
And I
who-
need to clear up a misconception because a
who
lot of
is
people,
Beverly?
a lot of people walk up to me, "Hey, Beverly," I'm like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" I don't even correct them anymore because now I wear it as a badge of honor. But for those who don't know, this is Beverly.
That's Beverly.
This is my mother.
Okay.
Beverly Johnson.
Okay.
A lot of people called her BJ, but this is Beverly Johnson. This is my mother. And she passed away in 2015, unfortunately, of breast cancer.
Okay.
And when I was a kid, she used to always make me wear Vaseline and skin so soft. Ooh, I hated it. Skin looked pretty, but I hated it. Because imagine being a kid at the playground in the sand and you looking like an uncooked piece of chicken because you covered in Vaseline, skin so soft.
Okay.
And now you outside playing, but I digress.
I got you.
But
That's
this
Beverly.
This is Beverly. This is
That-
my mother.
So CSRA,
Yes.
this is Beverly.
Yes, she's a graduate of Butler High School. Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
some of y'all may recognize her. Yes, that's Beverly Johnson.
That's Beverly
Yes,
Johnson.
that's
So
Beverly.
I am privileged
Yes.
to see who Beverly really
Yes,
is.
that's Beverly.
I didn't know.
And I went natural in 2017, and my daughter suggested that I use shea butter. And for us shea butter aficionados, raw shea butter is almost as hard as a bar of soap.
Okay.
So I'm like,
okay.
I'm digging it out with a butter knife. I'm like, I can't take this to work. You know, people gonna think I'm trying to shank somebody. I'm bringing a butter knife to work. So I did research, figure out what oils I can add to it to soften it, and what fragrances to add to it to give it a nice. When I first started back in 2018, I think I may have had 6 or 7 fragrances. I now have 16. And
Okay.
I ran a cousin that I hadn't seen in years, because I had just invented my mint fragrance, which is good for pain, especially headaches, and it keeps away mosquitoes. I found it out too, but I didn't know that mosquitoes and insects, they hate the smell of mint. So for those of you who suffer a little bit from pain and don't like bugs, get a jar of my mint shea butter. It has eucalyptus, spearmint, and peppermint. It alleviates pain, especially headaches, and it keeps mosquitoes away. Tingles a bit too. But my daughter suggested that I use shea butter, and I did the research. And a cousin that I hadn't seen in years popped up. I was giving all my aunties samples because they were my focus group, so to speak. So if I come out with a new fragrance, like, hey, aunties, y'all check this out. Shout out to my aunties, Brenda Joyce, Velma, Virginia Johnson. I love y'all. Y'all watch it. But they were my focus group. I give them the samplers. And this cousin, Joaquina Ruffin of Body Glaze, love you, boo. She said, I don't know it's because of my pregnancy, but my sense of smell is still high. It still smells like shea butter. She's like, follow me. We go to her car. She pops the trunk, pulls out 2 big bags, presses a button. Bag pops up. I'm like, what in the hell? She's like, oh yeah, I sell shea butter too, but on a bigger scale. I travel, I go to all the expos, and you need to go to this website, get these fragrances, and watch your sales increase. 5 years later, here I am. So special shout out to my cousin Joaquina Ruffin of Body Glaze Products. So please check her out.
Okay. Again,
absolutely.
This information is new to me.
Yes.
And I'm assuming it's new to our audience.
Probably.
Okay. So what are the benefits of shea butter? What is it good for?
Well, it's a wonderful hair and skin moisturizer. It's for, not to sound, so I hope this doesn't offend anyone, but it's better for us, for our skin, but it's for all skin types. It's made from all natural ingredients, and you can use it from your hair follicle to your toenails. You can even use it in your beard and mustache.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But Demetrice, I got to pay a bill. Can I pay a bill?
Yes.
Let me pay a bill. And I got CSR with Barbershop Talk Live Word. We got more conversation with our special guests, but right now I want to pay a bill, and I want you to put your attention to the screen because I want to give a special encouragement for you to keep an eye on my good friend Shantae Bradley right here in the CSRA. She has an organization called Why Butterflies Are Blue. So she's I'm talking about doing a lot of things for the community, feeding the homeless. I'm talking about she's doing it all. So again, CSRA, give a special shout out from my good friend Shantae Bradley right here in the CSRA, a program called Why Butterflies Are, because Butterflies Are Blue. A lot of things she's doing right here in the CSRA for girls, motivating them, encouraging them, and showing them a different way of life. So again, put your attention on Shantae Bradley, because Butterflies Are Blue.
You need not say goodbye.
All right. Again, my good friend Shantae Bradley, thank you for tuning in to that episode, to that commercial. Follow her because butterflies are blue. Again, Shantae Bradley doing a lot of good things right here in the CSRA for young women, young girls, trying to show a different way, trying to show a different light, trying to encourage them, trying to motivate them to be better and great women in the future. Shantae Bradley, because butterflies are blue. Demetrice Johnson.
Yes.
Thank you again, girl. I promise you I am enjoying the conversation thus far.
Too.
So again, CSRA, if you have a question for our special guest, give us a call. You can be live on air. 706-426-1533. 706-426-1533. Or if you want to put a question on the screen, please, ma'am, please, sir, put your question on the screen. We'll answer any and all questions. No question is off limits. Now, Demetrice.
Yes.
Before we had a little intermission, we was talking about the benefit of the shea butter. And you say it's good for your hair, good for your skin. And I think I heard somewhere that it's good for pain also.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Well, the mint fragrance is,
mint, okay.
because there's a lot of healing properties in mint.
Okay.
Did research on that as well. But the overall benefits from using shea butter is ash-free skin. Look at that. Oh. Also, I need to share this part.
Okay.
Another reason why I started doing it, because when I started my job, I used to be a forklift operator. No job too big or small, I did it all.
No.
I had to take care of them kids.
I got you.
But and honestly, I like driving a forklift. That was actually fun, but that's another story. But I worked inside my current job, and something broke me out profusely, especially on my forearms. To this day, I don't know what, and I was too embarrassed to go to a dermatologist. So I did the research, and I was using my product, black soap and aloe vera. I had these big black bumps all over my forearms. Now it don't even look like they were there. Now they gone.
Okay.
Now they gone. So for the past 5 years, all I use is black soap, aloe vera, and my product.
So it does work.
Yes.
It does get the results.
Hopefully this statement doesn't offend anyone, but I get high on my own supply.
There you go.
There you go. 10-4.
Listen, I promise you, if you don't have this product, please, ma'am, please, sir. Well, the prices.
The butter shots.
Okay, let's tell the people what the prices are.
Butter shots are $5 or 2 for $8. The butter shots are about 1 ounce, because think about it, you may not want a whole bag of chips. You may want just one, but that shot is only gonna make you mad. The 8-ounce jars are 10. 16-ounce jars are 20. I have unscented mint, lavender, coconut, cocoa butter, mango, peach, pineapple, mango peach, mango pineapple, tropical passion, which is mango, peach, and pineapple, island paradise, which is coconut, mango, and orange, sandalwood, baby powder, strawberry, and vanilla. Say that 3 times fast.
All right. CSRA, you got a lot to choose from, a lot of different sizes, a lot of different fragrances. So get this product. I'm telling you, I encourage you. My wife also uses it. I use it.
Special shout out to the queen. Hey, Mrs. Milton.
I'm telling you, listen.
How you doing, queen?
That means she watching.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Beverly's Body Butter is used by me also. So I encourage you to get the product.
Thank you.
I encourage you to get the product. Now, listen. I'm again, as I said earlier, we're gonna jump around. I like to jump around. I don't like to just go.
Scared.
I like to jump around. And as you can see, this on the cue card.
Hey,
This on the cue
I'm
card.
not
So
scared.
I got to jump around. So that being said, the last few years, there has been a lot of progress in the women's world. A lot of progress. Women has been doing some things right here in the world. I'm talking about from the WNBA to the business world to the commissioners to the all kind of different things. White House. So there's been a lot of progress done in the women's world where we can see the progress of women. Not only black women, but women in general. So that being said, women are always in focus. Now, what I'm going to do now, Demetrice, if you don't mind, again, I'm just going to jump around. If you don't mind, I want to do something I call name drops. I want to do some name drops.
I'll try this to the best of my
I want to do
abilities.
some name drops. And when I do these name drops, I'm gonna drop some names, and I want to tell you what these women mean to you.
Okay.
I'm just going to drop some names.
Dig it.
And as you see, these names are on my card also. So I'm just
Okay.
going to drop some names. So when I call these women names out, tell me what these women names mean to you.
Okay.
First one I can think of, because, again, she's watching, Selena Davis. I'm just name dropping. I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about.
She one cool chick. We known each. I met her I used to work at the Circle K at Gordon Highway and Olive Road next to Harvest Table. Now, right around the corner
Around
from
the
here.
corner, okay.
Special shout out Marsha Williams and Valerie Smith. I love y'all. I know peoples. I'm a celebrity. But she used to come in there all this time. And she used to eat, I'm about to spill your secret. She used to eat this nasty Red Vines candy. And she used to always stop by the store to get it. So I always kept her some. And a few years after that, Minnesota Fats and Selena, I believe Cher was there too. Shout out to y'all, love y'all. Had a, I'm gonna take you back. They had a karaoke contest at a Touch of Class, and she was one of the judges. I sung "Nobody Pota Be Him" by Deborah Cox.
Okay.
And every time she go, I don't know if she's on her way. She stopped, drive by that store, and she said this is the only store that she knew that had that nasty Red Vines candy. Oh, nasty Red Vines candy. That's the great value version of what Twizzlers. Yeah. Oh, nasty Red Vines candy. Might
Okay.
eat Red Vines candy.
I got you. I'm still name dropping. Can I continue to name drop?
Yes.
Let me keep on name dropping.
Okay.
Remember, these are the women that I feel and we feel that are doing some great things in the community, in the world, the CSRA, or just right here around the corner.
Okay.
So another name drop has just come to my mind. Miss House Representative, State Representative Lynn Gladney.
Oh, she's awesome.
Lynn Gladney.
And I was at your event
Okay.
at Payne College, and I'm looking at her like, what the hell? She looking at me like, what the hell? I was like, you look familiar. You look like somebody. And she introduced herself. I was like, I'm one of your constituents. Not only that, we're Facebook friends. But she looks totally different in person. Like, yeah, that too.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
too.
yeah,
I'm like, she look like a modeler. I'm like, are you a model? You sure you Lynn Gladney? I'm like, no, you're not. You're not Lynn Gladney. But she is amazing. She doing wonderful things in the community. And I'm glad I voted for her.
All right. I'm still name dropping.
I'm
still
for it.
name
I'm here
dropping.
for it.
Ronique West.
Ronnie.
What does Ronique West mean to you?
She is one of the founders of the Greater Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce, and she is awesome. The dynamic things that she's done with the chamber, it is amazing. I mean, it's taking off like it's like a snowball effect. You know how like a snowball goes down the hill and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And joining, and she didn't pay me to say this, neither did Shagrayla Hammond.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Okay.
Joining the chamber is one of the best decisions, the best business decisions I've ever made. Like I said earlier, membership does have its privileges. It's amazing. It's a community of entrepreneurs and like-minded people getting together to celebrate each other and share knowledge and network and cultivate each other's brands. It's amazing. I love it.
And as you say, I am a member of the Black Chamber of Commerce also.
Absolutely.
So I understand what you mean.
Absolutely.
I'm still name dropping.
Hey,
Can
I'm
I
for
keep
it.
name dropping?
Dig it.
No,
Dig it hard.
I'm gonna give a name that you probably know, you probably don't know, but she's all over the CSRA.
Wait a minute, I'm looking at the card. I see the name on the
Don't look
card.
at the
I'm
card.
sorry.
Don't look at the
I'm
card. Don't
sorry.
look at the
I'm
card. I don't
sorry.
want you to.
Okay.
I want you to.
I don't want to cheat.
Don't cheat.
I want to cheat.
But yeah. So again, these women I'm just calling out because they are relevant, they are visible,
Okay.
they are doing a lot right here in the CSRA and around the area. Mm-hmm. What about Jamie Barbie?
I don't like her.
You know, can't stand her.
I love Jamie Barbie.
Okay.
She is amazing. Let me tell you what's funny.
Okay, let's hear it.
The first time I met her was when I did the SBAs. Well, maybe another event. I think someone had been name dropping her, and I sent her an invite. I sent her a request. I'm like, she ain't seeing me. She ain't gonna. I've been a vendor at the SBAs twice. Her energy is amazing, and when she reached, we was at an event together, me, her, and Tyrus Tillman. Congratulations, Tyrus. I know peoples. I'm a celebrity.
Run it.
They had an event at the Pink Building, and I was fangirling because you never know who you think nobody's watching you. When people that's been such as yourself, her, Charlotte Hill of Maryland's Fried Chicken, Kim Beasley, Shauna Griffin, with people that's been in business for 10 plus years, reaching out to me, Mario Taylor of TaylorMade. people reaching out to me and telling me, girl, we see you. You doing it. We proud of you. Not that it means more coming from them than it does from my family and my immediate family and my kids, but people that's been in business for 10 plus years telling me that they proud of me, that's amazing. I'm like, ain't nobody paying attention to me like that. But Jamie Barbie, we were at the Pink Building, and she tried some of the products. She's like, I've been trying to get your product for the past couple years. No, you ain't, girl. No, you ain't.
Okay.
She finally tried it. Oh, yeah, this is good. So I'm, after every purchase, thank you for using my product. Follow me on social media, blah, blah, blah. She said, oh, no, ma'am. You're going to take my pictures by the sound like everybody else. I'm like,
all right, run it.
You been watching my page?
Run it.
Hey, Jamie Barbie. Hey, woo. Hey, girl.
I got one more name to drop.
Okay.
Let me make sure I read it right. Can I read it? Yeah. One more name.
Okay.
Let's go with Cher Best.
Cher is awesome.
What about Cher Best?
Cher is awesome. I know Cher personally because I used to go to the 96.3 Kiss FM with Selena Soul, and she was always there. And I think she went to West Side. I was about to say, I thought she went to high school with my aunties, but she didn't. But I used to always take my granddaughter up there with me. So I have a picture of my granddaughter with Cher Best. So I tell my granddaughter all the time, you know that's a celebrity right there, right? No, you got a picture with Cher Best. So when Cher gets on this nationally syndicated show, you got a picture with Cher Best.
Okay.
Hey now.
All right, celebrities all around you.
Hey.
Well, listen now. What I'm hearing in this conversation that we having, I'm having a great conversation.
And
talking
I'm
with
loving
you,
it.
And
It's
I
amazing.
appreciate it and I hope that the audience is having a great time listening to
I
this
hope they
conversation.
are.
Again, call us at 706-426-1533. Call in live to answer any and all questions, and also put the question on the screen. We answer any and all questions.
ready.
We answer all the questions.
I'm ready.
So, Demetrice, I wanna go back. Remember, we just gonna go back, gonna jump around, all this kind of stuff. No special format. None of this stuff is planned.
Okay.
So I'm going back. I want to go back to when let's start this way. All that you have done, everything that you have done from this point, you have again, you are all over the CSRA, Beverly's Body Butter. You had all the events.
Hey.
I just found out you are a world-renowned singer. God bless you for that.
Right
so
on.
all this stuff that you've been doing all these years, all these weeks, all these months, you opened up a business. You got a lot going on.
Hey.
Now, that being said, CSRA, Barbershop Talk World, I want to go back. Let's go back to the 16-year-old Demetrice Johnson.
Who?
To the 16-year-old Demetrice Johnson. I want you to talk to that 16-year-old Demetrice Johnson and what would 16-year-old Demetrice Johnson do, or what would she feel that all you have done now from that point to now? So can you just figure out or tell the CSRA world what would a 16-year-old Demetrice Johnson, what would you tell that girl back then to now? I know it's been maybe about 5-10 years ago, but I'm just
You want me to go back to my 16-year-old
What
self? I
would the
can't even remember half the stuff I did yesterday. That's a stretch.
Now remember, I know what that 16-year-old would be doing, but the people want to know what
16-year-old?
that 16-year-old Demetrice was kind of edgy, wasn't she?
No.
She wasn't.
No.
She was calm.
No.
But with that 16-year-old,
Beverly, I'm sorry. May she continue to rest in peace and pay that.
she didn't play the radio.
Beverly didn't play the radio, the
None of
TV,
that.
or the alarm clock. Negative.
Negative. Would a 16-year-old Demetrice Johnson be who she is now? Who you are now?
Ooh.
Now we like.
Year-old Demetrice Johnson be where she is now.
Would she be surprised?
Would she be surprised?
Where this Demetrice Johnson is now?
Yes and no, because 16-year-old Demetrice Johnson had it in her mind that she was supposed to be singing backup for Shaka Khan. Shaka, if you're watching, and you hold, I haven't done a vocal exercise in years, but Shaka, if you watching, me,
Get up,
ooh,
get up.
Shaka,
Follow.
Shaka, Patty, Sade.
All of them.
If you, I'm ready to quit my job.
16-year-old.
I can sing background and run my business.
16-year-old Demetrice Johnson. Would she be surprised?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Okay.
And being serious because, okay, let's call a thing a thing. Hope not to offend anybody, but this is my truth. The odds are not stacked up for black people to succeed. So 16-year-old Demetrice probably would have believed it. Probably would not. Yes and no. I had to honestly say yes and no. Because I knew I was gonna be something even though I did not continue on the path that I set out, but I knew I was going to be something. I knew I was different. While everybody else was out doing their thing, I was reading, watching trivia. I'm heavily into trivia. I was one of those questionable, kids that questioned everything. Real talk. My mom, I was so inquisitive that my mom would have a DVD player. I'm telling my age. I know kids don't know what DVD players are, but ask your mom what DVD and VCR players are. Before she would go buy a new one, I would take it apart and clean it.
See how it works.
I wanted to see how it works, and she would buy the clean. Don't buy the head cleaner. I can take it apart. I know how to use a screwdriver. I come from a long line of, don't worry, I'll do it women. Yes. I used to love stuff like that.
Okay. So basically what I'm hearing from you, Demetrice, that you are, or do you consider yourself to be an entrepreneur?
Yes.
You are a proven, wholeheartedly entrepreneur.
Yes.
So that being said, what encouragement, what inspiration would you give to the people or to the women that are out there watching you now to possibly become an entrepreneur?
Do it. Do it. Whatever it may be, I don't care how crazy it sounds, do it. If you want to open up a business called Rent-A-Spoons, do it. Do it. And a lot of people going to call you crazy. No, I can't see how you doing that. The universe, God, Jesus, Buddha, whatever you believe in, gave that vision to you. It's not for everybody to see. That's why it's called a vision and not a movie. Do it. Do it. There's going to be pitfalls, questions about your sanity. It's going to be ebb and flow. You're going to sell 1,000 this week, 2 next week. Keep pushing. Do it. Whatever it may be, do it with the wind of God at your back. Do it. And don't stop till you reach your destination. And even when you reach there, rest a little while, but keep climbing. Do it. Do it.
Man,
Do it.
I could not have said it better myself.
Do it. I promise you. You will not regret it. I'm 5 years in. I still got a ways to go. And I love what I do. I love the whole process of making a product, going to these events, networking, because it don't feel like work. It don't feel like work. When I go to your events, that's not work. I'm doing what I'm passionate about. I love meeting people and telling them about the product, the benefits of it, and repeat customers telling me, oh, I don't use anything else. I threw my Jergens away. I don't use anything but your product. Me, my whole family. That's a beautiful thing.
So basically what you're telling me and telling the CSRA Barbershop Talk world is, if you want to be an entrepreneur, the simple thing is to do it.
Like Nike said, just do it.
Just do it. Don't worry about all the pitfalls, the setbacks, whatever they want to hinder you from doing it. Just do it.
Do it.
World, she said, just do it.
Do it.
She said it before Nike said it. Just do it.
Do it.
Whatever you want to do.
Because you never know, the very thing you're contemplating doing, someone may be looking for that very thing. So why keep it to yourself? Do it. Might as well make a profit off of it. If you can go hard for these jobs, you better go harder for yourself. You better go harder for yourself.
Just do it.
Your job will be posted before your obituary. Your obituary will be posted for your job. Or vice versa. However the saying goes, your job will be posted before your obituary. Now, as I'm saying this to you, I'm saying this to myself.
Right. Because you motivate yourself.
Hey.
So that being said, now what is your inspiration? Because again, as you said earlier, there's some pitfalls, there's some up and downs. 1 week you make $1 million, next week you make $2. So what is your inspiration to keep you going? Because again, business is not easy. Being your own boss is not easy.
It's not.
You got to depend on yourself.
But it's so worth it.
It's not easy.
Worth it.
So what is the inspiration to keep you going, to keep you to do it?
In the words of Judge Hatchett, baby, if it was easy, everybody and their mama would be doing it. If it was easy. My inspiration is making and selling something that I believe in, something that I know works. Also, my grandson he's my inspiration too, because a couple years ago I thought about quitting altogether because I got a really bad habit of comparing my chapter 2 to everybody else's chapter 20. I need to stop doing that. However, my grandson has severe eczema, and he would scratch himself to bleeding. And I'm like, how is it that, okay, people are coming to me telling me that my product is working, but it's not working on him? My daughter would take him to the ER, and they give him these prescription creams. Nothing would work, and she started giving him butter baths. Skin looked good as new. So clearly, I'm doing something right. And like I said, the whole entire process is therapeutic for me. When I'm in the lab doing my thing, sipping my wine, and hey, it's a groove, baby. It's a groove. Yes, I love it.
Well, listen now. With all that you've been doing, Demetrice, for the past 5+ years, when it's all worth it, as you said, it's all worth it. Now, what do you do to relax? What do you do to kick your shoes off just to chill out? What is your relaxing time? What you do?
Karaoke, you know. Karaoke. Well, karaoke, I do a lot of fun things, you know, bowling, you know, whatever my time permits, you know, stuff like that.
Okay. No, so no lavish trips, none of that beaches stuff.
That's in the works.
It's coming.
That's in the works.
Okay.
That's in the works.
All right, I got you.
Gotta find somebody special to take them lavish trips with. I'm going by myself.
I understand.
I might find somebody over there now. You never know.
Yeah, I understand. So now let's move forward. Again, we just jumping around. So let's move forward to August the 19th. August the 19th, if I'm not mistaken, that's the real grand opening. What is the real grand opening? What is it? When is it? Has it came? Is it coming? Is it here?
June 22nd. That was the soft and grand opening.
That was the soft and the grand.
It was a change of plans.
Change of plans.
I have to tell you about that later.
What?
July 22nd was the soft and grand opening.
All in one.
All in one.
Okay. So that being said, what can a person expect to get from Beverly's Body Butter at your location? And also, where is your location? Again, let the people know where's the location at, and what can we expect? Are we just getting shea butter? Are we getting popcorn? Are we getting pig feet? Are we getting oxtail? What do we expect to see at this?
You know, I like oxtails. I can dig oxtails now. Yeah, I love oxtails.
What are we getting when we come to the location?
A quality product from a quality woman who's sincere, and you're getting you're getting great customer service. Getting great customer service. Yes. Okay. Quality product. We're at 30. I call this location Beverly's Corner because under that umbrella is Beverly's Body Butter, and that's So Ray Fashions, my daughter. So she's an alteration specialist. She does custom designs, and she knits and crochets. She's also holding classes. We're at 3559 Wheeler Road, Suite 1, right behind O'Charlie's and West Augusta Dental, next to FedEx and Tropical Smoothie.
Okay, now if they can't make it to your location, there's a website or Facebook.
Working on a website.
Okay.
You can reach me on Facebook at Beverly's Body Butter. On TikTok at Beverly's Body Butter. On Instagram at Melanin Queen 1976. All lowercase MELANINQUEEN 1976.
All right.
Yes.
CSRA, get this product in your house. Get it in your car. Share with your friends, with your enemies, your church members, anybody that you know would need this product. And it's good, like you say, for
it's great.
Great product. Again, my wife used it.
Hey.
Great product. I'm telling you, get this product in your possession. The prices, what are the prices that we can get for this product again?
Butter shots are $5, a 2 for $8. 8 ounces are 10, 16 ounces are 20, and I take all payment forms. Cash App, debit, PayPal, Zelle, EBT. Hey, I take it all. I take it all spins. Take it all. It all spins.
It all works out in the good.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, I have enjoyed myself immensely. I have learned some things about you that I didn't know.
Hey.
I learned some
Learning
stuff.
is fun.
Learning is fun.
Yes.
And you won't know if you don't talk about it.
Absolutely. And this was fun. And continued success to you and the show and how much the show has grown. I dig the theme song. I love it.
Man, let me tell you.
I love it. It's fly. I like that.
That theme song, I got to give a special shout out to my good friend Vertez Howard. I'm telling you, if you need a jingle, a theme song for your program, for your whatever you putting together, get in touch with Vertez Howard at Howard's Upholstery right here. Martin Luther King, I'm telling you, that jingle, not my idea, Vertez Howard idea. So give him a call, go by and see him. Howard's Upholstery, I love the jingle. Again, CSRA, keep tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live. More guests coming up. I'm telling you, more guests are coming up. Listen, Demetrice.
Yes.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too.
Now, listen, this is Demetrice Johnson, not Beverly Johnson.
Right.
So this
if you call me Beverly, I will respond.
She will respond.
But Beverly is my mama. Okay.
Listen, now, as you know, when we come on Barbershop Talk Live, we got to give out something.
Okay.
We got to give away something.
What you giving away?
I'm giving away something. Let me put my cue card down.
Okay.
I got to give away something.
You giving away
I got.
all
Look,
stuff?
I got to get. You see this pretty bag right here?
Okay.
You see this pretty bag? You see this? You see this
it's-
pretty bag right here?
Ooh.
Listen,
Okay.
just hold the bag.
Hold the bag.
Just
Oh.
hold the bag. And if
Okay,
you want to look
dig
at it,
it.
you can look at it. But this is a bag that we give away to the people that paid attention to Barbershop Talk Live
Okay.
conversation.
Okay.
We just having a conversation, right?
Having a conversation.
So, but
we giving this away?
I'm giving it away.
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
Hold the phone.
Did she say hold the phone? Wait, she has a bag.
Phone.
She got a bag.
Hold the phone.
She got a bag. I got a bag. We got bags.
I have here
What?
in my hand
What you got?
an 8-ounce jar of tropical passion Beverly's body butter. Yeah. That's if you are not allergic to coconut or fruit fragrances. Cause my money on layaway. I don't need no lawsuit.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You have a bag. I got a bag. We got
Hey,
bags.
we got bags.
We got bags. I'm telling you, CSRA, this is a
Hey,
bag day.
hey.
This is the bag lady. Listen, Beverly's body butter. So CSRA, all you got to do to get these bags is to pay attention to the conversation we're about to have. So if you paid attention to the conversation we had with our special guest, Mr. Demetrice Johnson, 2 simple questions. 2.
Bag lady.
Look, this is the bag
come
lady.
and
She
get
got
your
bags.
bag.
So if you had a
Yeah.
conversation with us, you had a conversation with yourself, you know 2 simple questions I'm going to ask. And I'm telling you, these are simple questions. So the first question is always simple. First question is always simple. Listen to the first question. Can you tell me the answer to the first question is, what high school did she attend?
That's easy.
That's
Give them
too-
something difficult.
But the first question is always easy.
Give them something difficult.
The first question is always easy.
Come on, Unc.
Okay.
Come on, Unc.
That's the first question. You want me to change it? I'll change it.
That's too easy.
Let me
That's
change
too
it
easy.
because everybody knows she's
That's
gonna
too
scratch.
easy.
Everybody knows she's scratching. Scratching is wildcat country.
Hey,
So
now.
scratch that question. So the next question, the first question is, if you paid attention to this conversation, you better know it. What is the name of her daughter's business? If you paid attention to this question, this conversation, you better know the answer to this question. What is the name of her daughter's business? Listen, I'm telling you, she got 2 bags.
We doing one question or
I'm
two?
gonna do 2.
Dig it.
That's the first question. What is the name of her daughter's business? CSRA, you had to pay attention to this conversation. And I'm finna get real technical on this second question, CSRA. Real technical. So you had to pay attention to the conversation. The second question is very difficult now.
Okay.
What was the favorite candy that Selena Soul liked to get? What was the name of that candy? She used to always come to your store and get it. If you paid attention to the conversation, it is on there. First question is, what is the name of her daughter's business? 2 bags. 2 bags.
And if you get it wrong, the bag going home with me.
The second question
Get it
is,
wrong.
if you paid attention to the conversation, what was the name of the candy that Selena Soul liked to get from the places she worked? Is that a good question? That's a good question.
Can I throw in a third question?
Throw a third question.
What
We live.
college did I attend?
I thought that was easy. That's why you asked that question.
No, what college? Not
knew-
high school.
I thought that was easy. That's why I asked it.
No.
I knew you went to college.
Yeah. I didn't graduate, but I went there.
You went. but that could be a third question if you
Yep.
want to throw it in there. What college did she attend? Again, the first question, what the name of her daughter's business? What was the name of the candy that Selena Soul liked to eat? And what college did she attend? 3 simple questions. One might have been difficult, but again, tune in next week. My special guest is going to be right here in this hot seat. CSRA, I'm telling you, I got the hot seat guest going to be here next week. My good friend, Chris Norris. Chris Norris be right here in this hot seat. You know Chris?
That name sounds familiar.
I'm talking about, listen.
I might need to check him out.
Gray's group. Chris Norris be right here in the hot seat. So
Okay.
CSRA, Barbershop Talk Live World, tune in. Tell your friend, tell your enemies, tell them old church members to tune in to Barbershop Talk Live. We're going to be right here with my good friend Chris Norris. Big ups to Chris. We glad to have her. Selena Soul, all she want to know is what the name of the candy she had. That's all I want to know. And what the name of her daughter's business.
Okay.
And what school, what
college I
she attended.
There you go.
Now, listen, do you have anything for our potential entrepreneurs? Any last parting words for our potential entrepreneurs?
Do it. Whatever it is, you will not regret it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Special shout out to all the viewers. Ellis Campbell.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Oh, we got the answer?
She want to know, get information on how she can order online.
Yes, online.
Reach out to you.
How can we get your product online?
Tell her to inbox me, Miss Jan. What's her name?
Miss Coleman Quinn, right?
Janice Quinn. Yes.
Janice
Hey,
Quinn.
Hey, Janice.
Hey, Miss Janice. You can inbox me at Beverly's Body Butter on Facebook, on TikTok. Beverly's Body Book. Beverly's Body Book. Beverly's Body Book. Facebook and TikTok at Beverly's Body Butter. And on Instagram at Melanin Queen 1976. The website is in effect.
All right.
Working on the website.
All right, again, whip scented shea butter.
Yes, the best whipped and scented shea butter in the CSRA. You can use it from your hair follicle to your toenails. When I say I haven't been ashy in 5 years, I stand by that.
I co-sign that.
Right on.
I co-sign that Beverly's Body Butter.
Absolutely.
Great product. So get in contact with her again. The phone number, what's your phone number?
706-564-5335. 706-564-5335.
Demetrice, we got to go.
We got to go.
We got to go.
This was fun.
I enjoyed it, but we got to get out of here.
Hey.
Listen, I have paid the sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
The sponsors has been paid, but now it's time to go. It's time to turn the lights out.
It is what it is.
But as we get out of here, we got to go out here a certain way.
Okay.
We never leave the way we come in.
Okay.
Because sometimes you come to church, you just waltz in, then when you leave out of church, you shout out of there. So what we're going to do, we're going to get out of here a certain way.
We're going to rock out.
But Barbershop Talk Live, we say we rock out.
We rock out.
We rock out.
Okay.
You ready to rock out of here?
Ready to rock out.
Now,
Bye, everybody.
again, CSRA, thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk Live each and every Wednesday, 1927 Olive Road at 6 o'clock. If you want to be a guest, inbox me. You want to be a sponsor, inbox me. You want to have somebody that you want to see on this show, inbox me. We'll make sure that we get that person that you want to see right here in the hot seat. Get them in the hot seat. But for now, we got to get out.
Okay.
We got to get out.
Special shout out to Regine Johnson of That's So Ray Fashions, Apple Bird of Apple Light Sparkles, Latanya Carthen of My Imperfect Options, Bobby Bands of Certified CEO Clothing, DJ J Will on the ones and twos, Big Boy Entertainment, John Milton of Jay's Place Barbershop. Everybody in the Elite Vendors Group, all my vendor vixens, I love y'all. Kim Beasley, Charlotte Hill. If I did left your name out, all the business. Joaquina Ruffin, Body Glaze. If I left your name out, charged to my head, not my heart. Special shout out to my family, all the Johnsons, the Stewarts, the Kings, Pookie Ray Ray them, everybody's. One is all is love, and love is one. This has been a gas.
Now, where can we see you in the next few weeks? Where would you be at in the next few days, few weeks? Where's your next location? Real quick.
I'm securing events for this upcoming weekend. I don't know, but August the 18th through 21st, I'm off. August 20th is my birthday. But
all right.
I'll be at your event.
There you go. September the 10th.
September 10th, I'll be there.
Barber and Beauty Fun Day.
Yes.
We're going to have some fun.
All the time.
Are you ready to rock out of here?
I'm ready.
All right, DJ J Will, I don't know him, what he going to do. I don't care what he going to do, but he going to give us something to get out of here. So we got to turn the lights out. We got to do the 50. Boy, them.
Hey,
you ready?
You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. That's before your time. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, he starts to rock.
Hey.
He's on his way.
Hey.
In the US of A.
I'm telling my age. Hey.
J-A-Y, all the letters of his name.
Hey.
Cutting and scratching all the axes of his game. So check out the master as he cuts these jams. And then let us with the mic in the hand. Then take a count. 1, 2, 3. Jam Master J, 1 DMC.
And now, we're live. Yes, live from James Place. And we're talking,
Barbershop Talk.
yes, barbershop talk. What limits, everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Come on, everybody. We're here at Jay's Place.
Barbershop.
We're talking barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
At Jay's Place.
Barbershop talk. When nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop talk.
At Jay's Place. Barbershop Talk.
Everything's on the table.